Tube lights are a very practical, unique, and versatile tool for lighting your YouTube videos. And the Godox TL30 may be one of the best tube lights for beginners. It's packed with some awesome and unexpected features. Today we're talking about the pros, the cons, and who this light is for. Let's kick it off with what I love about this light. It is dimmable, ranging from 0 to 100%. It's not the brightest, but it does a pretty good job. It's color temperature adjustable, ranging from 2700 to 6500 Kelvin. It's full RGB, offering hue controls, saturation controls, and a green magenta shift. It has 13 built-in effects with 3 different levels each. This will give you movement in your shots and also emulate environments. You can control this light by using the onboard lighting controls or by using the Godox app. What makes this light one of my favorites is all of the mounting options. You can use the clamp system from Godox, which will allow you to mount it to a light stand, or you can use the built-in 1/4-inch thread mount, which will allow you to mount it directly to a light stand or C-stand. And get this, the light is also magnetic. This opens up a whole new realm of possibilities and is typically how I mount the light, as you can see by the example behind me. Plus, if you have 2 of these lights, you can actually mount them together. Godox even has an interesting mount which allows you to get even more creative with the ways you can mount these lights. They are rechargeable via USB-C, and though the light is small, it still feels very durable and well made. Alright, now let's talk about the cons. The biggest con to me is the battery life. I just wish it lasted a little bit longer. I usually struggle to get an hour out of it when I'm at 100%. Now you can make it last a little bit longer by running it at a lower output, but this is not the brightest light in the world, and I find myself typically wanting to run it at 100%. While it's nice that you can control it from the app, I do wish it was also remote controllable like the TL60 and TL120. This would allow for a more seamless workflow and free up my phone for other things while using it. Now that we've covered the pros and the cons, let's see the TL130 in action while I tell you about today's sponsor. Soundstripe is an incredible music licensing platform where I get all of my music for both YouTube videos and client work. They're always expanding their library of sounds and have awesome filter tools to help you find the right track for your project. I've been using them for years, long before I started my YouTube channel, and I genuinely think that they are the best platform out there. And they've recently added both sound effects and stock video plans to their site. Compared to the competition, they are already super affordable, but you can also use code CREATIVE20 to save 20% at checkout. See, it's pretty cool how I'm able to use these little tube lights to add a little bit of color and actually match the branding of what I'm talking about. It's very customizable, easy to set up, and overall gives a pretty cool result. But enough about that, let's get back to the video. Because of the size and more approachable price point, I think this light really could be a good option for anybody creating content. I could definitely see it being useful for filmmakers who are traveling, but I could also see it being useful for TikTokers, YouTubers, photographers, really anybody who's trying to get a nice creative look out of their light. I love to use this light for multiple reasons. As you can see in this shot, I'm using it as a hair light. It's also adding some background light to the scene, and it's a practical because it's in the scene. All in all, it's a great light for the price, and honestly, it's one of my most used lights. Now, if you like what this light can do, but are thinking it's just a little bit too small for your productions, fear not, there is a larger 4-foot version. To find out if the TL120 may be a better option for you, continue on to this video here. And as always, stay creative. Peace.